It's Ean and Haniff, yes, but this time we got a podcast and we really have a proud moment that we want to share with everyone today, and it's about Upin Ipin. Yeah, we're all very proud of the Malaysian brand that went international. This time it's got a game called the Upin Ipin Universe, and for that we do have the creative content director of Grasshopper production. It's Nur Hakuya Burhanuddin.
Yes, you can call me Kuya.
There you go. And of course, the game developers, Alexander Fernandez, the CEO of Streamline Studios. Welcome.
Guys, Upin Ipin so huge, obviously, here in Malaysia. What made you decide to turn this into a game? I mean, there are already established characters here, but and on all platforms too. We got Nintendo, PlayStation, Steam Deck, Epic Games. So what made you decide to translate this into a video game?
Actually, we have already this idea when it is in PS2 actually. But at that time, we are not really ready and we haven't found Streamline yet.
Right.
Yeah, and then we come back to today and then I'm talking to my staff and then we're like, do you want to go around Kampung Darunto? And they said, yeah, it's going to be great. We want to go to Tadika. We want to go to the Surau. And I said, okay, let's make a game. And everyone was like, we can do that? So I said, sure, we can try. Then we try to search for a developer of games because we have a strong IP. But we need someone who believes that IP, who can bring it as a game. And then we met Streamline. And then they come up with like a version, a video.
Yeah.
It's not really the Upin Ipin Universe itself, but it's where you can walk around a kampung.
Right.
So there is a Rumah Opa, there is certain things that looks like Kampung Darunto. So that's where we like, okay, we found the developer, let's do this. But to build to more consoles, to PC and all that things is Alex. Ideas with my father.
Yeah. So it was we've been in Malaysia for 15 years. And so a lot of our team grew up watching Upin Ipin. So when Les Kopak approached us, we sat down and said, okay, why wouldn't we do this? This is a great IP. It's something that we can all get behind. And the opportunity to basically translate something that's so beloved like this into something on another platform. For us as a studio, we thought this is going to be incredible. So the original scope was going to be PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. But as we started developing it, we're like, no, this game is amazing. And it needs to go to all platforms. So her father and I sat down, we hashed it out. We said, hey, let's work together and let's make it happen.
Right. Just for context, the founder of Upin Ipin Universe or the brand under Les Kopak was your father.
Yes, it's Haji Burhan.
And okay, so when you said the idea came about when it was PS2, what year was PS2, bro?
That was a while back,
ago, a long while back. Yeah.
So was this because you found a perfect relationship between you guys? Like, how much interaction was there? Because from experience, you're a gamer too, Alex. You know that a lot of IPs, when they turn into games, it gets lost in translation. The game doesn't represent what
100%.
Upin Ipin is all about. We saw some of the playthroughs. You have a lot of familiar
Even I'm
areas.
surprised.
So you say you're surprised, but how much did you actually speak to them, Streamline, to get that product across?
To get the IP rights, we are the one, like myself is the scriptwriter for that.
Right.
So I work closely with the Streamline scriptwriter. That's where I learned how to do a game script. Because it's really different from movie and series.
Okay.
So I bring what is Upin Ipin, what the fans want, what we want. So at the first place, I just like, okay, let's roam around the kampung. And then after that, they come up with all the mini games. They come up with main story. There's side quests, there's main quests. There's a lot of things. Even when I go for fishing, I was like, oh, I get ikan patin. And then they said ikan patin in English. I was like, ikan patin in English? I don't even know that.
What is it?
Is it
I
not
don't
catfish?
know. Yeah, catfish.
Is
But
it?
when it's
There you
ikan
go.
patin buah, is it fruit catfish?
No, it's not. We'll have that side
so you need to play this game in order to learn all that.
So Alex, we were just talking off mic just now. You're a gamer too. And you said, what genre would this game fall under? Because who would want to play this game?
Yeah, so we built this game for family and kids, right? So the number one thing that comes down to is that 90% of the games that we make at our company, that we work on with international companies, my kids won't play them. I have a 10, a 5, and a 2-year-old. And the reality is I want to play something that's family friendly, safe, that has values. And what I mean by values is I mean just good values is, you know what, listen to your elders, know how to actually do your chores, understand how to go play outside. And so this is how we basically built this game. We thought, you know what, Upin Ipin is such an incredible universe where you actually learn things by watching, you learn about life by watching, but then you also have an imagination. You also have fun by going outside, which most kids don't do anymore. So in a lot of ways, it's a game about going outside, but at the same time, it's something that you play with your family. So it's 2 players, 1 screen.
Great.
You can do single player or you can play with the twins, each other, and you can go have fun. That is what this is about for us.
This brings to a point where there's a lot of worry about kids and screen time, right? I'm not just saying games.
100%.
Everything,
100%.
including adults.
Yeah,
Even
absolutely.
We are just
And
spending
even
too much
me.
time. Is there things that in Upin and Ipin you are really thinking about, like for the children? Is going to be more educational for the adults. You
Yeah.
can just stay here for 4 or 5 hours.
So I think the thing is like when you ask Kuya, like how did we come together? The amount of time we worked together, we really worked together. When I look at how we've worked with other teams to how we worked with Lekopak, we literally were talking to each other every day. We worked and met every week. It was constant dialogue, constant communication. So then when you look at basically the names of the fishes, the insects, all the authenticity that went into the details of the game, that happens from 3 places. 1, people who make it are from here. 2, there is a craft and a mastery of creating a world in which suspension of disbelief is possible.
Yep.
And the last piece is basically wanting to make sure that it's authentic to the location so that you believe and you think that you're there, but also you learn. Because you will learn these things, right? The mini games build on each other. So here's an example. If you want to go fishing, you have to get bait. To get bait, you go get the insects. To get the insects, you go and get them. But then you can take the fish to go get the fish cooked. The fish, when you're cooking, has steps of ingredients. So you learn this entire cycle of what does it take to actually make something happen. In the end, if you think about how you learn, and this is what's cool about kids and also as adults, we learn through play.
That's true.
Right? So everything is a little game, right? We always say life's a game, play the game, be the game, now make the game. But kids learn that way. So do adults. And if you think about how we learn the basics of just being a human being, you learn by playing.
Right.
And that's where this all gets expressed through this product.
Because Upin Ipin is always about edutainment.
Yeah.
So I saw it yesterday. Somebody is playing it on TikTok, and then I'm even surprised because when they go to the kindergarten, they can actually pick up trash and then put it in the trash bin.
Oh, they use it that way.
Yes. So I don't even know we have that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I haven't tried that. So
Nice
now,
touch with these
Yeah.
features. This is what
It's
it
the
makes.
details.
You know what
Those
it does?
details.
Replayability. Because once you're
Exactly.
done with the main quest, this is what I'll come back for.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is all
Little
the fluff.
details.
Yeah, this is all the fluff.
So, for a gamer like me too, there are a lot of trophies that you can get that aren't explained because I love things like that.
There's a lot of discoverability in this. You're going to have
sweet.
and the thing is, like I would tell you, this is hours of gameplay.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Yes.
like there's a 12-hour narrative, but with the mini games and exploration, you're going to be 19 plus hours in this game.
Okay.
Because I don't even play the main quest when I play.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
go and collect fishes because I love fishing.
Yeah.
And then
We
I go
gathered that.
Yeah, and then I collect recipes because I want to cook. You know, so I have not played the main quest.
Yeah, and the thing is, I love the RC racing. So
Right.
you have RC racing, right? So you have track RC racing, which is cool. So you can beat your
Yeah.
friends. Like just imagine having a boys' night, having fun, racing each other.
Yeah.
But then you can also take the RC cars out of the racetrack and drop them into the village
And go
race them
that's
around
sick.
there, which is bad. Well, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I won't say- it's fun.
Fine.
Let me censor myself on that one. It's fun.
What it does is it takes up a lot of time if you're enjoying yourself, which is not wrong.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, yeah, and you got
mean, you
so
know.
we got physics in the game.
Yeah.
So you got ramps, right? So you can arrange the ramps and jump the cars and the bicycles off the ramp. So what this game tells you is like, be a kid, be in your village, and think of all the things you used to do or what you. I grew up in a rural area,
Yeah.
So I remember and I'm a twin, so my twin and I would go around there and we do stupid stuff like
Right.
let's go jump things up, break, blow
This
stuff
is
up.
the place where Upin
Yeah.
Ipin, Lekopak Production gonna come and streamline. Tone that down.
Yeah,
I know it's exciting.
yeah, it's exciting. I was like,
So
yeah.
this obviously attracts me for 2 reasons. Now, I'm not non-gamer. I don't have any console at home. In
Yeah.
fact, he forced me. I mean, he gave me a console,
Yeah.
right?
And now
I
it's
still
the
don't
time.
play it.
Now
I
it's
don't
the
play.
time,
it.
Haniff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there's 2 things that attract me here. As a Malaysian, I'm very proud of Malaysian brands, including Upin Ipin. The other is this game. It's basically just hanging around a kampong, doing different things.
That's never been done before.
Yeah,
you know?
I
like a
feel
Malaysian
it's-
couple, it's never been done
Yes,
before.
correct. Yeah.
So yeah.
But is it planned that this would be an international game? Meaning, would there be details a bit more outside of the kampong environment, or is the kampong the attraction?
So just jumping on that, when you introduce this to the international audience, is it something they're going to immediately be able to pick up on?
Yeah.
And understand the universe of Upin Ipin? I mean, I guess what you're trying to do too is introduce them to this and be like, hey, I enjoyed the
it's
game. I
nice
want to watch
introduce
cartoons.
Malaysian
Yeah,
kampong.
yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, at first, we tend it to be worldwide.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when we create Upin Ipin, it's about global audience.
Yeah.
So what is global actually is where you can connect it to people.
Yeah.
So in Upin Ipin, you have friends. Everybody have friends. So everybody have grandma. So everybody knows how to play around outside. So that is the first content.
The family
Yes, family
relationships,
values and
Exactly.
relationships. So when we created that, it's like, okay, the point is there, but how to sell it outside? So that's where all the mini games come in. So where there is the quest come in, the open world come in. But we're still proud to put this is the Bahasa Malaysia first, because even the VO is the original VO of Upin Ipin.
Great.
From
From
the
the series
anime
itself.
and the
Yes,
And
and
the
you know
series,
this, that's rare in a video
Super
game.
rare. And
You have the
it's-
same voices coming
Yes.
in that makes
100%.
it feel more authentic.
Well, and so this is the part where when we looked at it, to Kuya's point, it was always going to be global.
Right.
The IP is global. The launch is global because you can't segment launches on video games that way. But we also knew that basically the values are so universal, and the idea of getting to know a culture through gameplay was so appealing to people. We thought this is going to be something that'll attract, and it's been proven correct. I was in France, I think 2 weeks ago, launching it in front of a bunch of Europeans and French people at Japan Expo. They loved it. And what do they know about a kampong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But what they do
Right.
know is grandma, kids, fun, outdoors,
Yeah.
being in food. Yeah, absolutely food. And the food is what shines really through in this game
Yeah.
as well.
Great.
You get to learn all the different things that we eat here.
Yeah.
He loves the food.
Yeah, I love it too.
I mean,
Because now I know the recipe. It's
Yeah,
like nasi
exactly.
lemak. Oh, I need to have this for nasi lemak. Now I
That's
need to
true.
collect the pandan leaf outside. Okay.
Oh, so that's part like a
yeah, that is the part of the mini games.
what you just told us, because so many games that we played growing up introduced us to
Yeah.
so many other countries in the
That's
world.
true, man.
Exactly.
And now we finally have something that's like, hey, you've never been to Malaysia, play this game. Maybe you have a little window
Yes.
Yeah.
as to what.
Yeah, but
Akash
it's
is
not
like.
only for Malaysia. For Malaysia, yes, we are proud of it.
Yeah.
But it's also a Southeast Asia game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. The kampung is not just
Only
a Malaysian
in
thing.
Malaysia.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. We are very connected.
Did you have to translate betul into something else?
Yeah, but
Yes, because
Yeah?
it needs to be in English.
Right.
So
it's-
what is it? What is it in
it's-
English?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that's awesome! I can't wait to see that for the first time.
cute.
It's
Yeah,
So
but
all the characters are
everybody
there.
wants to play in Bahasa, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, but all the
Yeah.
characters like Kat Rose is there.
Yes,
Oh.
Kak Ros can scold you if that's what you want.
Oh no, but it'd be nice to experience, guys. Okay, I suppose last thing to all the people that actually are thinking about getting this game, what is the rough storyline that we're playing?
Ooh.
Okay, the
Could
rough
you cover that?
storyline,
Yeah.
what can I
Yeah,
say is
yeah.
that it actually to help your friends.
Okay,
And this friend is very special. Whoever have watched our movie is going to be the Grasshopper.
okay,
So whoever knows that hint, they know who it is.
This is one of the coolest things about what's being achieved right now is that the television show, the movie, and the game, they all reinforce each other.
Right.
So if you think about this is a living universe. And this is where now, going into the future, you're seeing something that's never been done in the region. An IP expanding across multiple formats, growing in a way that we're used to seeing from other larger countries. It's now happening here in Malaysia.
Again, I'm just a very proud, patriotic
please.
Malaysian.
Thank you so much.
Now you've got the game out, right?
Yes.
You've already had very successful series, successful movies. What's next? What's after the game?
For Lakopa, it's always about bringing the culture to the world. So anything and everything that is good for the country and something that we are proud of, that is something that we always want to do. Lakopa even have a university. We have for creating art people.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that it's called Lakopa Animation Academy.
wow,
Yeah, so you're gonna get diploma there. Yeah, so we go a lot of things. So
Yeah.
next, of course, we always say that we want a theme park.
right, that'll be the one.
Yes.
That'll be the one.
That's why I said game is already been like how many years, but we
Yeah.
haven't found the right partner.
Right.
Theme park is the same. We haven't found the right partner.
This is where I
Yeah.
feel like Upin Ipin is we're gonna do a theme park in Thailand.
Please don't do that.
We have offer. Yeah, we have offer a lot outside, but we always say it Malaysian first.
All right, butAlex and Kuya, thank you so
Yeah,
much
thanks.
for
Thank you for
dropping by,
having us,
and we're glad that we had this session with you.
Yeah.
But before that, can I
yeah,
add?
please,
Oh,
anything you wanna add.
Please,
I'm sorry.
please follow Upin Ipin Universe on all our social medias and also our website. Wishlist our game, although it's gonna come out already.
Yeah.
But please buy our game then.
Yeah.
And join our Discord, then we can play together and chat together.
Alex.
There we go.
Yeah, absolutely. And on that point, basically help us understand where you want to go by basically giving us your comments and your feedback,
Right.
especially for the proud Malaysians out there. Please do that because this universe is only going to grow.
Yeah, maybe we can add more world, like
100%.
with Automary Boat,
100%.
maybe.
There's
Wow,
a
that'd
lot
be
coming.
cool.
So it's
Yeah.
going to be cool.
Is there DLC coming?
There's a lot coming.
Oh,
Let's put
sweet.
it this way. We plan on continuing to make it what it needs to be.
Great.